Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. You cannot control all APC states. Edo Deputy Governor tells Adams Oshiomhole. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time we're reaching you today. I want to say a very big thank you for every one of you for your massive support. Thanks for coming out here. If you have not subscribed, please do, for we keep you up to date with all that is going on in Nigeria and around the world. The elections of Edo State are fierce, just around the corner. The primaries is in a few days and a lot is happening. But we promise to keep you abreast with all that is going on. Don't forget, the Deputy Governor Shaibu is related to the person of Adams Oshiomhole. Initially, it was alleged that Adams Oshiomhole paired him up with the person of Godwin Obaseki to keep an eye on the governor, when he newly came in. It was alleged. But on them being paired together, they struck up friendship and they became best buddies. And guess what? Shaibu is on the side of the governor, the incumbent governor, talking about the person of Governor Godwin Obaseki. Shaibu is strongly and seriously behind the back of Godwin Obaseki, and is even sending a strong statement now to the person of his own, Adams Oshiomhole. Let's get on to the news and get all the details. You can't control all APC states, Edo deputy tells Adams Oshiomhole. The deputy governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, has declared a vehemently opposition against Adams Oshiomhole alleged attempt to run the affairs of the state government. This is coming at a time when the National Working Committee, NWC, led by Adams Oshiomhole, has chose a direct primary mode of election for the primaries in the states before the gubernatorial election, when Edo State chapter APC would choose a candidate. We, the Edo people, rather prefer the indirect primary mode. In his submission, Shaibu said that the indirect primary will be easier for the Independent National Electoral Commission to supervise and to ensure transparency. The deputy governor called on the APC national chairman to respect the office of Governor Godwin Obaseki as the executive head of the state. He alleged that Adams Oshiomhole is insisting on primary because he has something up on his sleeve. In an exclusive statement by his media aide, Benjamin Atto, Shahibu said the APC national chairman is insisting on direct primaries because of the result of the election yet to be conducted is already with him, just waiting to be announced. I can tell you, Obaseki is currently the governor of Edo State, and its office must be respected because we will only have one governor at a time. He has spoken, and there is no going back on the indirect primary mode. Direct primary mode will heighten coronavirus transmission and infection in the community and the stages of the election. I am speaking because I have been noticing that the direct primary mode is kind of seemingly like what INEC want to adopt. I just want to state it loud and clear to INEC and to the rest of the world that we, the Edo people, although the National Working Committee has settled for the direct primary, we still insist on the indirect primary mode. We believe strongly, as we are confident that we have performed and the Edo State people will support us, that transparency is needed in this election. We are ready to make it fair. We are ready to make sure that the election comes out transparent, the people picking a leader of their choice. However, in an earlier report, that the political landscape in Edo State has continued to deteriorate due to ambitions of many of the gubernatorial candidates. This is evidenced in by another development during which one in an earlier aspirant who contended with Pastor Osage Eze Iyamu emerges as the consensus candidate of the All Progressive Congress, has been accused, like we all know, of betrayal. As a result, Chris Ogowanyi, who alongside Dr. Pius, General Charles, Honorable Matthew, have all gone ahead to pick up their phones. Is this the kind of person, the betrayer, that the Edo people should take as a governor? As a result of this, Ogonwai and Ogunwai and Odubu have now obtained their governorship nomination form, filled, signed, and submitted. All their credentials are out for screening as we speak. Chris and others who initially gave up the post for Eze Iyamu to be the consensus candidate are now working seriously on their campaign. Eze Iyamu went ahead and picked up Obaze. Obaze now is their own consensus candidate, although not outwardly spoken, but that's the person they are putting their weight behind. Let's see how the game will play out. I just want to make it loud and clear that we, the Edo State government, have chosen the indirect primary mode as this is more transparent and this is in compliance with the Presidential Task Force on Disease and Management Control. Anyway, my people, the matter be this. So, finally, Shaibu has spoken and have said to his uncle, his very close uncle, see, we want the indirect primary mode. You cannot control the affairs of the state. You are the chairman. We respect your office. Also respect our office. Shaibu went ahead to explain to him that the person of Gordon Obaseki is the state leader as we speak, and there can only be one governor at a time. He went ahead to reiterate all that we've already known regarding Pastor Eze Iyamu, how he betrayed those who threw their weight behind him to be the consensus candidate by secretly going to meet. It's alleged he secretly went to meet Osaro Obaze to ask him to buy the form since he's from the same locality as the present governor. We're talking about Gordon Obaseki, so as to divide the votes. So Gordon, people will always vote for their own children, their own son of the soil, no matter what, even if they will not gain anything from it. Yes, they will rather stay with their child. Yes, and so he looked at it, and guess what? He did not discuss with the people. When you are working with people, transparency is key. He did not discuss with those he's working with, went right behind them, discussed with Osaro Obaze, and guess what? The guy picked up the nomination form, and the people felt betrayed. Those that left, those that supported, those that said, you know what, let us give in for I don't know whatever they discussed or they promised themselves, but they've agreed before when they had a mock primary in Edo State that they would throw their weight right behind whoever emerges as the leader to contest against Godwin Obaseki. But as luck will have it, it did not quite go well as it ended in a deadlock and everybody went home. So what happened was they moved it from, a lot of issues came out from there. The governor of the state was very angry that there is coronavirus. The person of Adams Oshiomhole did not mind the health of the people. They crowded people in one locality just to make a mock primary, and was making a whole lot of issues out of it. But guess what? They moved it to Abuja. It was from Abuja we heard that the consensus candidate has been picked, and it is Pastor Eze Iyamu. Well, Eze Iyamu came up as his consensus candidate, and issues and started mobilizing and preparing for elections. But guess what, my people? Secretly, he did not discuss with anybody. He just went ahead and spoke to one honorable Osaro Obaze, who happens to come hail from the same place as the person of Godwin Obaseki. Now, with the cases hanging all over Pastor Eze Iyamu, things fall apart for him. As the party has seen, the person he brought, Osaro Obaze, as a better candidate because there is no court case hanging over him. So they have seen and have said, maybe we should switch camp. And as we are speaking now, it's looking like they are turning the tides, is turning around now in the favor of the person who was not even in the race. He has come in now and it looks like he's taking over. What do you think about this? You see, anyone who digs a pit is going to fall in it. Anyone who is, if whatever you don't want somebody to do to you, don't do to somebody. He went to bring this man in saying, okay, two brothers. Each person, maybe mommy will like one, daddy will like one. Using that as an illustration, so as to divide the vote that will come from Obaseki from his local government area. But guess what? That has turned around as boomerang, and guess what? The very person he brought in is the person they are considering the fact that his slate is clean, no court case, no prior whatever, and now they are considering putting their weight behind him. Don't forget to thumbs up for us, like and share, subscribe, click on the notification button. God bless. Bye for now.